Let this line serve as our baseline mood, where this is kind of feeling good, and then this bottom part of the line is you're not feeling so good. And a mentally healthy person, that it is okay to have days where you feel good and days where you feel bad. That's just a normal cycle of what happens to a mentally healthy person. This process of, I got an A on my test, I got a really high B on the test, I feel good. I got accepted into the nursing program, I feel really good. Or vice versa. I just found out that I had a nail in my tire. I just found out that I didn't do so well on an exam. You don't stay high, you don't stay low forever. This also explains why sometimes you just wake up and you just feel like it's a bad day. This is because we naturally have these rises and falls of these levels of neurotransmitters, but our body's able to recognize these fluxes and adjust accordingly. So we don't stay high forever. We don't stay low forever. We're able to upregulate and downregulate these neuronal pathways for these neurotransmitters to help us adjust, to maintain homeostasis. This is where the problem lies with bipolar. They do not have that mechanism. So what happens when I encounter a stressor? That's what this moment is going to be right here. Let this serve as our stressor. When I encounter a stressor, this, with whatever that stressor is, if my mood goes up, it just keeps going up. If my mood goes down, it just keeps going down. This period of elation is called mania, where this period of depression is called a major depressive episode. These periods can last 7 to 10 days. 7 to 10 days. Well, what's going on here? Well, we've already described that. We're looking at our factors of dopamine, serotonin, norepinephrine. In a period of mania, this is increased, and vice versa for the major depressive episode. And this is important to understand because our treatment is going to depend on this. So I just want to make sure we're clear on this. 7 to 10 days. Well, what's the difference? This is more so for bipolar type 1. If we're looking at bipolar type 2, the symptoms are not as severe. So when we're trying to say that something is not as severe or beneath, what's that prefix that we add to the word? Hypo. So you'll see with bipolar type 2, you will see hypomania. It's like mania, but a little less. Those symptoms usually last for about 4 to 7 days for bipolar type 2. They have that for about 4 to 7 days, bipolar type 2. And then again, for cyclothymia, it's about 1 to 3 days. But again, if it lasts for that long period of time, which is what we're mostly going to be focusing on today, that 7 to 10 day marker will be bipolar type 1. All these neurotransmitters are in excess.